here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. We're gonna keep it extremely quick today. We're gonna jump in with ticker GRPN. Just gonna follow up, or do a follow up rather, from the video that I did yesterday. But before I do that, as usual, I want to welcome you. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Anyway, closed at 170 today. Very familiar because we closed at 170 yesterday, although the stock experienced about a 44% gap down. Now, I said obviously if we broke yesterday's low of 170 today, the stock might drift lower, but I didn't expect it to shed another 5 or 10% today. Why? Because, well, the stock was off 44% yesterday. That's actually a lot. Anyway, opened up today at around 172. 170 actually served as a floor, that low of yesterday, and then we had that bounce, right? So from I want to say the low of 170 to the high of 179, we were up about 5% on the day, topping out at 179 before pulling back. So we're once again at 170. So for me, that does not bode well heading into tomorrow. Granted, it's up slightly in after hours, about 173. I didn't check volume to see if that was sort of a legitimate move. So if you're still in this trade and you're hoping for it to rebound, for me personally, it's not necessarily the best setup heading into tomorrow that the stock actually once again closed at 170. So that's definitely a price point, in my opinion, you want to pay attention to. So now if 170 breaks, I can definitely see the stock shedding another 5 or 10%, right? So I would say 170 is sort of that key area to pay attention to if you are long. What else? All right, and then we have to go BBBY daily chart. I just want to illustrate. I've been illustrating a couple of points for the past couple of years. I think the theme for 2020 so far is you want to pay attention to a stock's open and the stock's close, right? That should definitely be an indicator as to how well the stock is going to perform on that day. This is for shorter term price movements, right? You want to pay attention to the open and close. I guess another point that I've been trying to illustrate within, I want to say 2020 as well, is that when a stock sheds 20, 40% in a day or two, generally speaking, you're going to have those shorter term rallies. And I just wanted to use ticker BBBY to illustrate that, right? So if we go back last week, stock had this 20% gap down here, right? And I want to say, like, once it shed that 20%, that was kind of it. This week, for the past few trading days, if you calculate, the stock is actually up around 15%. So I guess the theme or the lesson or the point with this video is, and I'll try to find other stocks to sort of show this example. When a stock sheds, and it doesn't necessarily mean that these are longer term holds, right? When a stock sheds 20, 30, 40, 50% in one day, generally speaking, you're going to have those dead cat bounces, those 15 to 20% shortly thereafter. Are these things long lived? Generally, no, right? When it bounces 15, 20%, it usually goes right back down. But the key is you're going to get that 15 to 20%. The task for you as a trader is being able to catch it when it's about to bounce to that 15 to 20%, right? All right, what else? All right, so let's just cap it with ticker BBI. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little off today, so we're going to just keep it really short. Anyway, daily chart, stock is up about 68% on the day, closed at 306. We are down in after hours, down about a little north of 3%. I see a quote of 297. So automatically, although we're up 68%, I do not like this chart for a long play. Why? Because it's been in a downtrend. And I usually think the best, easiest thing to do is to follow the path of least resistance. And least resistance here would not belonging this particular stock. Anyway, couple that with the fact that the stock went as high as 398 today, pulled back severely to close at 306. So in many respects, we have closed relatively close to session lows of 273. Again, in after hours, I see a quote of 297. So how the stock opens up will be really, really telling with ticker BBI. And again, just based on what I'm seeing now, it looks like we're going to open up down if we take out 273, which is a real possibility. Understand that there's this gap here to be filled at around $2. Would I take this trade on the long side? Absolutely not. But that's just me. Anyway, there's far better and far easier long trades out there. Anyway, we're going to cap it there. Tina here, once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that crazy video that I just did where I'm a little off, do 3 things for me. 1, obviously like, comment in the comment section. 2, subscribe to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina. I do videos every single day, whether or not I'm on or off. I'll do a video. And lastly, right now, we are hosting a free 14-day trading course on our website. I've been trading for a long time, north of 20 years. And so within that free 14-day trading course, I talk a lot about the things that I've learned, what worked for me, what didn't, yada, yada, yada. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening. And as always, thank you for the support. I'll talk to you tomorrow.